Hello, friends, welcome back. I love traveling and seeing places. So, when my father came to visit us for a few days, we set off to revisit Mysuru, a city in Karnataka. So, please be with me through the video and don't forget to share, subscribe, and like my channel. We had booked in Ibis Styles, Mysuru, and our stay was super comfortable, and food here was mouth watering. Here, the staff is very well trained and very welcoming, and the complimentary breakfast is absolutely varied. So, after freshening up a bit, we went straight to visit the Mysuru Palace, the official residence of the Wadayar dynasty. This palace is the most beautiful palace in India, and it offers glimpses of the lives of the royal family who lived there. There are two more cells which are kept locked and not open to the public, which consists of various valuable stuff and other arms. This is a vintage elevator constructed in the 1900s, which was used by royalty.
Photo frame, real ivory, elephant teeth original ivory, madam. Okay. Both sides.
This is a photo frame?
Yes. Solid silver. और सुमन she ले दे
Just see the architecture.
Yes, golden throne.
It's a silver. Very. Just see the so beautiful.
After the mesmerizing tour of the palace, we were hungry for lunch, so we went to have a proper Karnataka meal, or uta, which included a variety of dishes like curries, rice, bread, accompaniments, and sweets. It was so tasty and filling that a small nap was mandatory, so we had to return to our hotel. In the evening, we went to visit the backwaters and Venugopal Swami temple, a very old temple built in the Hoysala style, about 6 kilometers from Vrindavan Gardens. This temple had gone underwater when the dam was built, but somehow when the water level went down, this temple was exposed and excavated by Mr. Hari Kore of the Kore industry, and this temple was rebuilt here. Shri Krishna is the deity here. Photography and offerings are strictly prohibited here. From here, we went straight to visit Vrindavan Garden, which is located 12 kilometers from Mysuru city in the Mandya district. This garden is an endless expanse of green dotted with colorful blooms, well-lit gardens. The highlight being the famed musical fountain, a water ballet with lights and music, visited by thousands of tourists. The next day, we started with our visit to the 12 kilometers from Mysuru on the Chamundi Hill, where Devi Sati's hair is believed to have fallen. From here, straight away, we left for our Bandipur Tiger Reserve Safari, which we had booked online. Bandipur is located at Gundulpet Taluk and shares its boundary with three other national parks, namely Wayanad National Park, Mudumalai, and Nagarhole. It has the second largest tiger population and is the largest habitat of wild elephants. For our safari, we had booked a camper costing 4,500 rupees, although buses and gypsies are also available for 100 rupees and 3,000 rupees respectively.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಡಿ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ
Wow.
ಬೇಬಿ ಅಂತ
Where is the other one? And a baby also.
Yes.
There is a baby and a mother. This one is small, no?
No, very
ಪ್ರೆಗ್ನೆಂಟ್
yes sir.
Okay.
35-40 years old.
35-40 years old. Wow. All of them. So pretty. Hallelujah. What is that?
Giant squirrel.
Giant squirrel. About giant squirrel. Okay.
ಇಲ್ಲ yes sir, white and black red.
This 1 hour spotting of animals and beautiful birds in their habitat was a treat indeed. After the safari, we went to revisit the Mysore Palace for a 45-minute sound and light show narrated in English and Kannada, depicting the history of Mysore and the royal family. Next day, we started very early after breakfast as we had to return to Bengaluru. But before that, we had to visit the Talakad, a small town by the river Kaveri, 170 kilometers from Bengaluru. This whole town had got buried in sand. Excavation by ASI had uncovered a few of the temples, one being the Sri Vedeshwara temple. This place is known for the Panchalingeshwara temple, out of which three are here. One interesting fact of this place is that even today temples get buried under sand frequently due to shifting dune. To prevent this, ASI has built walls around it. Folklore say that it is the curse of Alamalama. Talakad used to be a very important town of the Ganga dynasty. According to the folklore, in the early 1600s, Emperor Venkata II had appointed Tirumala as his viceroy in Srirangapatna. Raja Wudayar was the king of Mysore. Relationship between Raja Wudayar and Tirumala were not good. Hence, Emperor Venkata asked Tirumala to retire and made Raja Wudayar as the viceroy. Alas, Tirumala had to retire to Malinga village in Talakat with his wife Alamalama. Rani Alamalama owed lots of costly jewelry which used to adorn the idols at Srirangapatna during festivals. Raja Wudayar was a very vindictive person. He sent his soldiers to confiscate all the jewelry of Rani Alamalama. Obviously, Rani Alamalama refused to part with her family jewels, but on force she had to give away her nose ring to the soldiers, which at present is at Sri Ranganatha temple. But Raja Wudayar was not satisfied. He sent back his soldiers to get back all the other jewelry. Out of rage and insult, Rani Alamalama wore all the jewelry and climbed up on a cliff overlooking the gushing Kaveri and cursed that Talakad will be submerged under sand and that the kings of Mysuru will always remain airless. After which she took her life. After knowing the full history of this place, we went and sat by the Kaveri river for some time. And I wondered to myself, how much of history is this river a witness to? Hope you enjoyed this journey with me through Mysore. Take care. Thank you for watching. Till we meet in my next video. Bye.